First at 4, breaking news in a school threat case. This time, it's a teacher facing a criminal charge. We'll talk about what just happened in court. A photo of a gun is one of the last images jurors saw in the Kim Potter trial before deliberations began closing. Arguments in the trial of the former police officer. Also, driving while hungover. We'll show you a new invention that might have some of you thinking about changing your habits behind the wheel. And here's Paul.
Well, we have a dry forecast for the next 2 days, but things are going to start getting much more, let's say, active as we head into Christmas Eve. I'll have that holiday forecast coming up.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
That breaking news is out of Macomb County, where a teacher is now charged with making threats at a middle school. Jonah Roan is an art teacher over at Jefferson Middle School in St. Clair Shores. Investigators say she was seen on surveillance video placing notes under classroom doors. They say those notes made false threats of possible violence with the hopes of closing the school. She has been a teacher at Jefferson Middle School for more than 2 decades. Roan is facing charges of making a false report or threat of terrorism. The judge set her bond at $75,000 and ordered her to undergo a psychological evaluation. Detroit police have released surveillance photos that show what led up to that deadly police-involved shooting at a gas station. 33-year-old Nikita Williams was shot and killed yesterday outside of the Sunoco on 7 Mile and Hayes. Police Chief James White says Williams is seen in surveillance pictures pointing a gun at customers inside the store, as well as the gas pumps. He says when officers arrived, she had the gun aimed at a customer. Officers fired multiple times. Williams died at the hospital. Chief White says Williams was using an airsoft gun and may have suffered from mental illness.
It's just an unbelievable tragedy for the community and for the department. Preliminarily, the actions of the officers, though the case continues to be investigated, appears to be within policy. But as we do with all officer-involved shootings, we will send our findings over to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office for their review.
Chief White says investigators are speaking to her family and are also reviewing body camera footage of that shooting. All right, now to the coronavirus with some new information this hour on a COVID booster shot, and local medical workers are speaking out. First, a new snapshot of the pandemic here in Michigan. The state reporting nearly 14,000 new cases in the past 3 days. That's a daily average of about 4,600. That's down from a week ago. Now, while the 7-day positivity rate is now dipped below 17%, another slight improvement. Hospitalizations are still at the highest point since the pandemic began. Today, frontline workers at Henry Ford Health released a message about how they're feeling as we enter the 21st month of the pandemic.
We all went into this profession to provide care to those that, that can't take care of themselves. And that is always in the back of our minds, and it's always in the front of our heart. But we need help.
Support your healthcare workers, get vaccinated.
We're a little stretched a little bit, but we're here. We're going to come to work. We're going to take care of it as best we can.
This is preventable. People don't have to die here.
Last week, Henry Ford said it was seeing a 34% increase in hospitalizations because of COVID. Meantime, the drug company Moderna has a double dose of encouraging news about its COVID-19 booster shot. First, it says preliminary data shows the half-dose booster shot currently in use increases antibody protection against the Omicron variant by 37 times. Secondly, it found a double dose of that booster shot increased antibody levels even further with an 83-fold jump. It is the latest sign the current COVID booster shots may be a viable weapon against the new variant. It was a bipartisan celebration today as Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed a $1 billion bill designed to boost the state's economic development. She was joined by Republican legislators, Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey and House Speaker Jason Wentworth. The governor says the new law supports small businesses and puts $1 billion into a special investment fund. New at 5, business editor Rob Maloney gets reaction and looks at how that money should be used to bring more jobs to our state. All right, let's get a check of our first forecast. It is the date before winter officially begins. Well, we've definitely seen some sunshine out there, but it isn't warming up. It's cold out there.
You know, it's funny, Karen. It's because of the breeze that it feels really cold. I felt cold out there as well. But look at this. Here in our metro zone, for example, City Airport in Detroit, we're at 41 degrees. Taylor, you're at 42 degrees. We have 40 in Grosse Ile, 39 at Troy, 38 in West Bloomfield, 38 over in Canton. Down in our south zone, 38 in Dundee, 39 at Deerfield, 39 at Saline. In our west zone, look at that, Milford, you're at 38 degrees. We have 38 also Whitmore Lake, same thing in Ann Arbor. And in our north zone, hey, I see you, Melvin, checking in with 40 degrees there. I see that. 38 Lapeer, 38 over in Oxford, 37 in Ortonville. And you can see on Storm Tracker 4, we are dry. This area of snow coming in with the cold front tonight is going to move eastward. That's not going to affect us. So evening hours, just a lot of cloud cover starting to increase and temperatures falling through the 30s. We'll talk about that Christmas forecast coming up in just a few, Karen.
All right, we're looking forward to it. Thank you, Paul. Wall Street on shaky ground this afternoon with traders following markets in the rest of the world. Let's take a look at the Dow. Down now 433 points. Stocks in Europe and Asia also slumping thanks to worries about how badly the Omicron variant, inflation, and other forces will hit the world economy. We'll be closely following this for you. The jury now deliberating the case against former Minnesota police officer Kim Potter. She's accused in the shooting death of 20-year-old Daunte Wright. Potter claims it was an accident. Now, jurors will decide if they believe her. Kimberly Gilt in the newsroom. And Kim, we heard closing arguments earlier today.
We did. Karen, good afternoon to you. The defense says Potter intended to use her taser on Wright and accidentally used her gun instead. But the lead prosecutor says Potter should have known better and been more careful. At times, as Erin Eldridge spoke, she showed a photo of the gun that fired that fatal shot.
She didn't have to intend to kill Daunte, right? But that's what she did. She consciously took a chance of causing death or great bodily harm by pulling a weapon and firing it without giving it a second thought. This was a colossal screw-up, a blunder of epic proportions. It was precisely the thing she had been warned about for years, and she was trained to prevent it.
You may remember Potter and her partner pulled Wright over for an expired tag and an illegal air freshener, and then later discovered he had an outstanding warrant for a case involving a weapon. Her attorney says Potter made a mistake, but it wasn't a crime. He also argued Wright made a mistake when he tried to drive away from police, and Potter feared he would drag another officer with him.
No question that Officer Potter had a right to use deadly force. Even though she didn't know she was using it, she had a right to. And that's what the law is.
The jury started deliberating about 2 hours ago. The mostly white jury is considering charges of first and second degree manslaughter. The judge has already told jurors she won't make them deliberate on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and they'll continue after the holiday if necessary. Of course, when there is a verdict, we'll bring it to you. Karen, for now, we'll send it back to you.
All right. Thank you, Kim. Ford Motor Company spent a lot of time on helping young drivers understand dangers behind the wheel. Engineers build simulator suits, giving the sensation of drugged and drunk and also fatigued driving. Tonight, Local 4's Rob Maloney shows us how their latest invention is pushing drivers in a new direction.
This ridiculous-looking thing is the hangover suit. I can't see. I've got a headache. I got differing weights on arms. I could barely walk because they got different weights on each leg. But this is all to drive home a very serious point.
It doesn't much matter to innocent victims whether you're drunk, drugged, or hungover. Precisely Ford's point with its Star Trek bored-looking hangover suit. Nolan Catterberg runs Ford's Driving Skills for Life program.
Well, the night before, a good time, they slept it off and the alcohol's left their system. But unfortunately, they're still going to be not 100% focused on the road, and it's going to take away from driving.
Using a 45-pound set of weights, headgear, earphones, and goggles, engineers simulate the sensation of uneven walking, a headache, light limiting your sight, and even pumping the sound of a heartbeat, mimicking a migraine.
94% of crashes are due to human error, and being hungover is going to take away from driving. You need to be focused 100% of the time on driving when you're driving.
Weighted down and distracted from every direction, they put me behind the wheel of a new Explorer.
Wow. Ow, man.
And they ran me through an obstacle course, weaving in and out of cones, and it proved very difficult when your arms and legs don't respond particularly well, leaving Dearborn Traffic Patrol Corporal Michael Hamoud to say,
because you never know how, the hangover could be affecting you today.
Or what you might do well. I was able to fit the Explorer into a very tight space.
Alcohol or intoxicants may still be in your bloodstream, affecting how your brain functions and your mobility is working.
The suit does stay away from that. It's just a way to get through to teens. Impaired driving of any kind is not only a bad idea, but seriously dangerous.
So the Ford Driving Skills for Life program actually goes across the country. Schools can actually request having this program come to them, and they'll be doing another one here in May at the Glass House. In Dearborn, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
What a suit. Makes a difference though, right? If you are interested in learning more about Ford's free advanced driving program, you can find the link to their Driving Skills for Life on clickondetroit.com.